Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. It is Wednesday night. It's about 9 o'clock. And I'm coming back on here with a different album. And I just want to say thank y'all for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. And what have I been up to? Well, not finishing up my Mary Poppins diaries. I kind of pulled off of that because I've been wanting to finish making this for this lady that I know, and it's for a dear lady that's really precious to me. And anyway, it's not anybody on YouTube. It's and there's a lot of people that are precious to me on YouTube, but this lady is always sending me out things, recipe cards, and different things. I don't think she's on my YouTube channel, but I've been wanting to make this for her for a while. She's very precious. And but anyway, I'm going to be making some more for my craft fair. But I kind of got the I've been thinking about doing this. This is called a seed packet journal. Okay, and I found and Miss Amber from Lyric Lovers kind of inspired me to make it this way because I was looking for something that would kind of expand and hold a lot of things. Well, she had, and I'll link her video below in my description box, along with all the other things that where I got the paper and all the different things from. But however, when I saw it, I thought, well, that would make a great, that style would make a great seed packet journal. So I kind of went with it, and I just couldn't put it down. Like, I literally pushed my Mary Poppins diaries to the side, and I was like, I have to do this. I have to get it done. But that's me. That's what I do sometimes, not sticking to what I need to be doing. But anyway, but I wanted to get it done, and I thought it turned out so cute. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of it with you. And she has a really great tutorial on how she puts together the pages and the spine. And when I do make another one, if y'all would like for me to, I will probably try to do it in 2 or 3 parts and make it to the way I kind of made this one. So but her videos, her tutorials are so wonderful. Miss Amber's from Lyric Lovers Crafts, so go check her out. But anyway, so let's jump into and talk about this this album, y'all. Now listen. So what I've used in here is this floral sticker book, y'all, that I literally just got from Ollie's. It has some pretty stickers in it that kind of went along with this book. And so I used a bunch of those. I mean, I literally just got this from Ollie's for $1, this book. So I used that book, okay. And I also used this American Crafts paper. And you'll see in a minute when I tell you that I made the seed packet envelope. It's from this. Okay, you're going to see that on there, the ones that I took off. Okay, and this was from Joann. So this, I don't even know if you can get this piece of paper anymore. Okay, I just wanted to show it to you, share it with you. And then I used some of the 12 by 12 pages from the Flower Market collection from Echo Park. Okay, and then I also used, and this is what that looks like. Okay, and I also used the Spring Market collection that I had gotten from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. And it's Echo Park, but I don't even know if you can even purchase this anymore. But it's got pretty pages too. And so I think I have enough to make maybe one more like this, and then I'm going to have to pull other paper. But anyway, I used that collection. And then I used some of the stuff from the Botanical Garden, Carta paper company, which is kind of through Echo Park too, I believe. Yeah, so and I used some of these, and these were like the real texture type papers. And you know, you can't, it's hard to use these, and like when you score them, sometimes they can crack. I think it depends on what side of the paper you score, if that makes any sense. But I don't even know if it does it, but I try not to use it if I'm scoring it, you know, type thing. So, but anyway, but that's what I use. And then the ribbon that you see, so cute, is that ribbon that you got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so that's the color that I used. And then I've got this lace that's on this bookmark, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it only has 2 yards, and looks like I don't have much left, but it's called Stretch Lace in White, Merchant 41, and I don't even know if they have that anymore. And then I got this from, I think, Dollar Tree. It's a sheer ribbon, and yeah, so it looks really pinkish on here, but when it's on there, you know, because once you take it off of each other. But it's really pretty, and it doesn't really say colors on this, so yeah. But you get a bunch of this sheer ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I think they may probably have a bunch of that left. And then I used this ribbon from the Ribbon Boutique, and it's at Hobby Lobby. 24 cents I paid for that one, and it was 4 yards, and it's called Wild Rose. I guess that's how you would say. I don't know if you can even see that up that close, but it's VEILED Rose. Yeah, it's really pretty color. But anyway, that's what I pulled out of my stash. I already had the things, so hey, why not? Let's use it. Okay, and the stickers and all throughout, it's off the sticker sheets in the book. And so anyway, so let's jump in, talk about the things. Okay, now, yeah, I just kind of kept doing it, and how I wanted to do it and build it up and construct it, whatever I wanted to make out of it. But these are from Prima. I've had these for a long time too. This is one of the cut-aparts. It says, "You have but one life. Enjoy the journey." And I put this little stickers down here, and then I put the bloom from the sticker sheet, and then it has like this soft spine. It's so cool how this thing does. But anyway, that wraps around, and I put some eyelets on it. And then this is from the sticker collection, this little piece here. So I just wanted to like put that on there. So, and when you untie, and I'm not a big fan of this ribbon by no means, but just because it strings so much, but that's me, and I have to get over myself because I got to use this ribbon. I thought it was very pretty on here, but it just bugs me, y'all, because of the way it does. It just really bugs me. So, I mean, I'm probably will end up changing. I don't have, and I got white. I could probably put a black ribbon on here. Same stuff. I don't really have black. I thought that would be pretty on here. I don't really have this color. And I may have to go find me some color, because this would get on my nerves. If I bought something and that stuff was itching up, and it's pretty on here, don't get me wrong. But I don't know why, but it's horrible when it just keeps wanting to string off. And I don't know, do y'all like it? Do y'all care for that? Do y'all even care if it does that? I don't know, but it's bothering me so bad. But anyway, let's move on. So this first cover page is a front loading pocket. It's like has a pocket. Each page has a pocket. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this one didn't get notched, or neither did the back one, because it's my front and back cover. Okay. Now, in the top of that, you got a pretty little bookmark, and that's that pretty little lace that I used. And I just made a sturdy, look, kind of like a little bookmark that she can use somewhere, and throughout here, or wherever, however she wants to use it, or whatever. You know, you can't really journal. I didn't really put a spot to journal, but I just thought it was pretty, and I wanted to make it for her. Okay, and then, we'll worry about putting that back in there later. So when you open it up, y'all, I just love the way, like, and it has room to grow. and it lets you put lots of things in it. I thought it was so pretty. And also, so yeah, it has this top loading pocket. Okay, we'll just go ahead and put it back. It says, and I put this sticker. It says, "Gather the ones you love." This is a 4x6 card, journal card from the collection. And I put these stickers, and then I made this little cute, this is what I was talking about off that little paper. I put this here, and it says, "Thank you for all you do." And that's one of those coin envelopes, and she can journal there. And I put some of that little note cards that I got from Joann's. I just kind of cut it off so it wouldn't be so long sticking out. And I put her a few sheets, about, I think 5 sheets in here, so she can make notes and do what she wants to do with that. So cute. And then I made a little booklet, put a little cut apart on it, and I just put a couple little tags I cut. She can journal on those, put a little pocket, put some copy paper, and I put just a little sticker on that one sheet, and I put a little pocket there and a couple more tags. So cute, y'all. I love it. It turned out so pretty. And yeah, so I just love this album for this seat. And the reason why I chose it is because the way this turns down. This is what I loved about the way that you use one sheet of 12 by 12. Now it takes a whole sheet of paper. Like if you want to use up your stash, this is a wonderful way to do it. And when I saw this turned down like this, I thought, I love that. I love that. I love that. I just love Amber. She's so wonderful. And, you know, and I thought that would be awesome for my seed packet journal. And I've been wanting to make some for a while. And sometimes it just takes a little idea from someone, or a little push, or a little inspiration to get you to your next crafty point. Okay, and I love the hinge bound system like this. It's just incredible. It's just really great, and it's not that hard to put together. Okay, and then this one has a top loading pocket, and I notched it, but there's nothing in this pocket because throughout I put a lot of things, but I left some stuff open for the lady who's getting this. And so this is a little journal card. Now this is texture, but that's fine. She can journal, put a picture. All right, and then I gave her one of my seed things that I got from Amazon. I did order these from Amazon a while back. If they're still there, I will link everything below for y'all from what I use, but it may not be there. But also, this is something additional that I put in here for her because she is a Christian and she does pray and do the things, and she goes to church. And I thought it would be a cute little addition to her seed packet journal, okay, for her. And I would probably gonna end up putting them in all of my things, you know, but anyway. But this is a little thing I got off of Etsy, and I'll link that below. But you have to there's a certain way that you have to get this one on the back of this one, but I didn't glue it or anything. It's just a certain way you have to put it in your, however your printer works. But anyway, I left this on there, and she'll be able to put her own little seeds and write down notes or whatever, and you know what she collected and all the things. I thought that was really cute. Okay, and so I'll put some stickers, and then you turn the page, and it's just really neat how this is. And I put some more stickers, and I also put some more journal cards. So throughout it has tons of journal cards, and this had a really pretty back on this, so I didn't add anything to that. And I got these prayer cards from the Dollar Tree, of course. And you know, and I gave her this little inspirational verse that says, "Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all." And so it says today's prayer, so it kind of be something to inspire her. And then when you move over to this side, and I'm hoping y'all are always in frame, okay, and I put these little stickers that says "Enjoy your life, love." And this is the same piece of that was left on what I put on the back of the book. I just put the rest of it here. It kind of looked really cute there. I loved it. And so here's some journal cards that I gave her. Now this one had like a red back, and so I just put a little piece of pink cardstock on the back of that so she could journal or do whatever she wanted to there. Now in this pocket here, I made another booklet, and I put this little sticker that says Flower Garden. And I also made in this pocket, I made this little coin envelope with these little tags, okay, and I left it blank on the back, and I just put a folded piece of paper in this one, okay, so she could journal on that piece. And those little stickers that you see here was what was in that little book, and I got the little bee on there. So cute. Okay, and I just kind of put it in this pocket, and then I kind of randomly put some stickers from that sticker book throughout here and off the sticker sheet. So I thought it was really cute, and it says stop and smell the flowers. And there's another little stickers, life in bloom. There's some butterflies and a heart. And I have this paper in my stash that I've had for a while. And this is a notebook that I deconstructed and used these pages. So it's really cute. That one says beautiful flowers. And there's a butterfly. It's really pretty. And here's another one of those, another little piece of that paper like I put in the front. And it's it says grow. I put that little sticker and those stickers on there. So that one turned out really, really cute. Okay. And I could give you measurements along the way, but if I'm going to do a tutorial, I don't think it's going to matter much because you're going to get all that when we do that, you know. But I mean, you can literally, and I did change some measurements here too, because mine's is a little different than her measurements, if that makes any sense. Because I wanted it to, because the pocket was longer, and I wanted my pocket shorter. So that, if that makes any sense, okay. But anyway, yeah, I will get to that as soon as I get done with my diaries. I got to get that done. But anyway, so this is the back of that page, and you got some more stickers, and there's another one of those little prayer cards, and there's another journal card. Okay, and also in the mention of these pockets is you can add seed packs to this too. That's the whole point, like, of me doing this too, is you can add your own seed packs to this also. You know, I thought that would be cool to do that, and I may go find a couple seed packs and stick off in here to give her. Okay, and that says lovely. I put that sticker on there, and then here's another little coin envelope, and I put bloom here. And I just stuck this one on without the pocket, and it says repeat daily, Jesus loves me, Jesus loves me. So, you know, it's something to inspire her. I thought that was so cute. And then you turn the page, and at the end of this, I will give you measurements if that's what you want me to do too. So it doesn't matter. And then there's stickers. I just kind of wanted to go through it and show you all the fun little things throughout the book, but I just love the way this page turned down. But I had to cut it a certain way to get this in the frame, certain things, because, you know, anyway. Enjoy your life. And then there's another one that says every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. James 1:17-18, a little inspirational. And it says naturally beautiful. And there's another pocket. Stop loading. And here is some more cut aparts, and that says friends. I put on there. And that was another one that had that little red back, and I put that on there. And then here's another prayer card. So pretty. Okay, and then there's a sticker, and I put this little watering can. This is the whole world is a garden, and here is this little journal card, so cute. And here's another one, and I put another little pocket, and I put another little one of these cards on the back of that. Okay. And then in this pocket over here is another booklet that I made. And I'll give you the measurement of this one while I'm sitting here. Well, I've got this one out because they're both the same. So this one, you want to cut this because this is finished at 4. So you're going to cut it at 8 inches wide. And this is cut at 7 inches long. Okay. In order for it to come and stick out of the book. And because this pages on this book is 7.5, I do believe, yes. And you're using a whole sheet of 12 by 12. So this part here is 6 inches across. But your spine binding is different. It's like an inch by inch. So, but anyway, it's kind of self-explanatory. But we will do one. But there's another little different flower, the little tag sheet that was in the collection. And I put those little stickers together. Made some more little pockets, and then I put some more stickers on these sheets. This one says grow your own way. Some more sweet little butterflies, and that one says be kind. And there's a butterfly and a heart. And there's a butterfly, and this one says spring has sprung. And there's a little flower. And another little sticker, and then there's a pretty little I want to say that's a blueberry. That is so cute, and I put grow on that one too. So cute. I love this paper. It's so pretty, bloom and grow. Okay, and you put this one back in the pocket. I mean, you can do this anyway. You don't have to make all these things. You don't have to put this much. It's just kind of what I felt on my heart to make. And then here's some more little cut aparts. And this says truly wondrous. And then in our back pocket, our very last back pocket, here's another one of those little pieces of paper off of there that I cut off that piece of that sheet, and I put these little sheets that's got these pretty little daisies at the bottom, really pretty, and I put some sheets of paper in there for her to write on, just a little one of those little coin envelopes from the Dollar Tree. And then I made another booklet for the back page. And it's got flowers, it says. And then I put a couple more tags for her to write on or journal. Just a little sticker in the front. And some more tags for the back. And I made this little pocket from another 4x6 cut apart from the collection. This is in the Botanical Gardens. And I didn't like score the sides and things because, you know, this is the paper, that textured paper, so you got to utilize it in ways. Then I put this cute little sticker, and then I put another little bookmark here. And I used my my bookmark punch, like tag punch thing that I got. And I'll show y'all that in just a second. And then I used that ribbon. It's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. And I put those eyelets on there. And these are like 2.5, close to like 2.5. And I wanted them to stick out the top of the book, so they're like right at 7 inches. I cut them at 7, but by the time you punch them, they kind of lose a little bit of their height. Let me hop up here and grab this. But this is the one that I use. Yeah, and what I do is I don't stick it in here and punch it. I turn it over so I can see and make sure, because it can do up to 3 different sizes. 1.5, 2, 2.5, and I think it could even possibly do 1 it may not look like, you may not get all that detail, but yeah, but this is very heavy duty, and I don't even know what brand that is. It just says alignment. I wonder why they don't even have a marking on that, and I couldn't tell you for the life of me. But anyway, I'm sure y'all have seen those around. Yeah, you kind of get it. You see the difference in the style of it or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, that's fun. But this was very fun to make. I didn't want to put it down. I just kept feeling with it, feeling with it, feeling with it. And what I might do is go find me another piece of ribbon that's this color and take this off, because I'm afraid, y'all see me struggling with it a while ago trying to move it. Yeah, so there's the, like I said, the back, and I just put some stickers from the sticker book and put that little piece up there. But yeah, but it is very easy to make. It's not that hard, like I said, you know, to make it. And I just wanted to share it with y'all. I thought it was so precious. Yeah, so by the time you put it together, and yeah, and you can't put glue on this part of the spine because it won't do right. But turns out to be 6.5 by 7.5 inches long. Yeah, so it's very nice. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And yes, I am working on the Mary Poppins Diaries. I still have them out doing them. But I just, for a couple days, I was like, let me just get my mind off of that for a minute and let me get this done, or I can't think on what I need to do for the Mary Poppins Diaries. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. And I just want to say thanks for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. My channel is growing. And I'm excited about that. I don't, you know, y'all know me. I don't care about making money from YouTube. But I love to share things with people. Okay, and I have some giveaways going to be coming up pretty soon whenever we get to 750. So I've been buying things for that. And I've been putting them aside. And I got a giveaway from another lady. And she's very sweet. Her name's Miss Virginia Martin. Y'all go check out her channel because she's trying to get to, did she say 500? And she's real sweet. And she's going to do a giveaway when she gets to 500. Okay. So go check out her channel. And I'm going to show you... we kind of swapped a couple things, and I just mentioned some things that I liked, and she said, well, I'm going to send them to you. You don't have to send me nothing, but I sent her some things too, because I just felt like I needed to. I said, please let me send you something. So we kind of swapped, and but anyway, but I will do that on another video, because I wanted to show you how pretty the paper was, and it's going to like take too long to do that tonight. But anyway, so thanks again for coming to my channel. And just remember, I love you, but God loves you more. Stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be the Mary Poppins Diary. See you soon. Bye.